Hey everybody, here doing a first play, it's actually a second play. Turns out our recording didn't have any audio last time, so we're gonna give it another shot. Hopefully I can redeem myself and beat Steven this time.
Yeah, I got good draws last time, and kind of crushed you.
Yeah. So we're playing Game Workshop's Warhammer Underworlds Nightvault.
Yep.
It's a miniatures game where two teams kind of go up against each other. We have 3 rounds to
Get
gain
glory.
Yeah, earn what they call glory points.
Yeah.
Victory points, whatever you want to call it from other games, or completely wipe out the other person's army.
Which would also coincidentally give you glory.
So we're going to start this time. We're doing something we didn't do last time. We're going to randomly place objective tokens, is what they're called.
Yeah, so the objective tokens basically just are physical representations of some of the objective cards that we'll get. That is part of why I won last time. Was I drew really well and got cards where it's like, oh, hold this objective, and it happened to be on my half of the table. So it's just like, okay,
it was just luck.
Yeah, basically.
So how do we determine who gets to play the first one?
So theoretically, again, we would have rolled off, and we would have each picked a board. It's like, I want this board to be my starting board, but we didn't do that, so we're just gonna roll off to see who gets to place the first objective.
Sounds good. And the dice have different figures. We're looking to get the most
Crits.
of the critical exclamation point things that are on the dice. And then the second after that was
the tie would be supports, I believe.
Was it a double support or just a single support?
I believe single. Let me double check.
So there are single support. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up. Doesn't look like it's well at all. It's basically a pip in the middle of the die with a half crescent going around it, and then there's a double support, which is a full circle around 2 half crescents.
Yeah, so it's the single support.
Yeah,
that is the tiebreaker.
None. You
None,
got 2
but
supports.
I got 2 single
right.
supports. So.
All right, you place first.
So basically, how this works is we'll take one, we'll keep it face down, and just place it. It can go anywhere that is not a starting hex, lethal hex, or blocked hex, or edge hexes. So I'm gonna put this one here.
All right.
And then it has to be at least 2 hexes away from any other.
Away? Okay. So I'm gonna go somewhere around here.
Yeah, that would work.
All right.
We'll go there, I guess. Yeah, so last time we played, I tried to distribute them evenly.
Yeah, you did very center of the board, I believe, and then 2 here, 2 there.
Yeah. So, but this is kind of adds an extra dimension to the tactics of the game.
Yeah.
So
you're already breaking your own rule.
No, I'm not.
2 spaces.
Oh. Oh yeah. In my head, I was like, "That's a block hex. It doesn't matter." I guess I'll throw it over here. Nope, that's an edge hex. That is not an edge hex. That works.
Okay.
These ones are edge hexes. So now we flip them all face up. See what numbers they are.
All right. We got 2 over here. 1's in the center.
1, 3, 5, 4, 2.
I believe it's the same layout almost from last time. As far as numbers,
very similar,
one was similar, centered, and then I think I had the evens, you had the odds.
Cool. So now we go to deployment. So now we roll off again. I got
1.
2.
All right.
3 actually. Wow. You can place the first guy.
Oh, okay. Let's
and
see
then
here.
As far as putting our models on the board, we go to any of these starting hexes, which are the ones with the game symbol on them.
Yep. As we found out last time, I have way more models than he does, so I'll be placing more characters than he will, but I will be using up all of my starting points, so
yeah. So there's some sort of
there's a little bit of strategy as far as where I'm putting what.
Yeah, because you want to be able to get your main guys into the fight, but you also don't want me to just smack them around instantly.
Put him there. Or her. That's him.
I'm going to stick my leader, Averon Stormsire, here.
Okay. We'll throw this guy back here.
And Erastus, my last guy. I'll throw him here for now.
Okay. I'm going to put the prior queen out here in the front. And then I just get to place the rest of my guys.
Yep.
We'll put, not there, put you there. I want this guy there. Ooh. And put this guy there. Alright, we're all placed. We went ahead and did a little bit of offset stuff. We drew 3 random objective cards after shuffling our objective decks. And what are these ones called again?
Power cards.
Power cards. And we drew 5 power cards.
Yeah.
The objective cards will get after a full round turn. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah, after it's a round.
Okay, so after a full round, we will refill back to 3 objective cards in our hand. But the only way to get more power cards is to use an action to gain a power card.
Yeah. Which, that was one interesting thing that played out the last time we played.
Yeah.
Because I pulled out an early lead as far as glory. So I put down a couple of upgrades. And I pretty much just ran through my hand of power cards relatively early. Whereas Josh, who had a slower start as far as getting points, still had pretty much a full hand on the second and third rounds, which kind of gave him some more options. And by that time, I felt like I couldn't take any activations off in order to draw more cards, because I just had to keep going
And then,
to maintain.
I forgot, between the sword and the gear, which one was the upgrade card?
Gears are the upgrades.
And then the swords are...
Gambits.
And the gambits we can play whenever. The upgrades we have to pay victory points for, right?
Yeah. So upgrades you have to pay
for glory points.
Yeah. But we can only play power cards after action.
Yeah. And then how did discarding objectives work?
You can spend an activation to discard an objective card and draw a new one. Yes.
All right, we're gonna roll off again to see who starts, or is it still you?
No, we roll off again.
Okay. I got 1, no support. You got 1, no support. Go again.
So now we reroll. I got
1
and
support.
2.
All right, so that's you again.
Sweet. You can go first.
Okay. Let's see here. So I'm gonna take a move action. I'm gonna have this guy move 3 because that's what he can do, and then that's the charge. That's the move, right?
Yes.
So these little tokens just to kind of mark our guys, let us know who's done what so far. So I've placed a move thing on him. That's my activation for the turn.
Yep.
I can still make attacks with him. I can still do a charge with him, which lets me move. They do a move and an attack.
Yeah.
But you can only do 1 of each per round, per character,
Yeah, because the interesting thing about this game is he has 7 models. I have 3, but we both get 4 activations.
Yeah.
So I have to activate one of my guys a second time, and you can't. And the same model can perform the same action twice.
Yeah. I have more options than he does as far as maneuverability and all that kind of stuff, but I don't get to do everything with all of them. So
yeah. So would you like to play any power cards?
Oh, I didn't even read them all in my hand yet. I was looking at my objectives and I don't like some of them. Let's see.
Okay, and lethal hexes do not block line of sight. I don't think it matters for you since your only ranged attack is the Briar Queen. But
For the guard tokens, how long do they last again?
The guard tokens are until the end of the round, I believe.
I think I'm just gonna pass for now on cards.
Until the end of the phase. So right now we're in the power phase.
Yeah, so after each activation, there's a moment where I can play some of the power cards in my hand. If I don't play one, Steven priority gets passed to Steven. He's able to play one of his if he wants to. After we both have decided that we're not going to play any of the cards, it'll go to his turn to take his activation. And then we'll repeat that process of playing power cards if we want to until neither of us wants to, and then back to my activation.
Okay.
We'll continue back and forth like that.
I am going to opt to play a power card. I'm going to play Determined Effort.
Okay.
Which gives me +1 dice for the first attack action in the next activation.
Okay.
So then I'm going to activate Stormsire. He's going to move 2 to here, and then he's going to use his Fulmination attack on this Chain Rasp.
Okay.
He is Wizard level 2, so normally I would get 2 dice, but I get a third because of Determined Effort.
You're good.
Okay. I have one critical success though, so.
And then you're looking for swirls, right? Not the lightning bolts?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking for swirls or crits.
So you got one. I get to roll against that?
Yeah. So you would roll according to your defense value, which is
it's just one die.
It looks like. And looking for the swoop.
Yeah.
But because I got a critical, you would need to match that.
Yeah, I also have to get a critical. Yep, I got a swoop, but it's not good enough.
Yeah. And that does 1 damage.
Okay. I mean, it's better than none, right?
Yeah. I guess I should have thought about that. It's like, oh, maybe it'll die. But no, it only deals 1 damage. And then that's my activation.
All right. Do you have any power cards to play?
I do not.
Alright, I'm going to do my Determined Effort as well. I'm going to get +1 dice for the next attack action in the in the next activation.
Okay. So this is the same thing.
Yeah, same thing you played.
Cool.
Alright, and then I'm going to activate the Everhang, and he's going to charge. I'm going to have him move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a, what do you call it?
Lethal hex.
A lethal hex. All my guys have an ability where I could pass through them as if they were normal hexes.
Yeah, so if one of my guys moved through there, they would just take a flat damage.
Yeah.
But special rules are special rules.
Yes, my guy gets to pass that. And I've opted to do that to kind of help make you come this way to get to him with your other guys if you want to get over there. I'm guessing you did a charge action last time with your guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been a charge, sorry.
I wanted to make sure we mark it. So I get to attack your guy now, and I get 3 dice instead of my normal 2. Right? What's this number here?
Yes.
And I'm looking for axes. And I got 3 of them.
And I'm looking for shields.
Nope. You got a swoop. I do 6 damage to your guy.
Wait, what?
Right, 2 per hit.
I want to say it's 2 damage total, but let me double check. Yeah. So the damage is just how much
success is 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, wait, what?
Come on, I got 3 hits in there. 6 damage.
That's
my
not
activation.
Good. That's half my health. And that's my leader, too. So let's see. The Everhand. Are you going to play any power cards?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
I am. I'm going to play Spectral Parry. This gives one of my guys a guard token.
Nice.
Choose a friendly fire that does not have a guard token and place a guard token next to them.
And basically what a guard token does is it means, because normally each fighter has a specific symbol they're looking for on a defense dice, a guard token means they can use either the shield or the swoopy arrow thing.
Help increase my chances a little bit.
Yep.
I would like it for the Hangman not to die just so quickly.
I mean, I would like him to die, but we can't always get what we want. But hey, no guts, no glory, right? Storm Strike. I'm going to do +1 damage to the first attack activation action with a range of 1 or 2 in the next activation.
Okay. I don't have any more power cards to play this turn.
Okay. So I am going to activate Amos Dawnguard, and she is going to charge. So 1, 2, 3. And then she is going to attempt to whack the Everhanged with her charged Storm Stave. So 2 dice looking for hammers or crits, and 1 crit, 1 hammer.
Ouch.
So that's 2 successes, but you need to.
I got 1 success.
But the crit counteracts that. So.
But you stuck up the head bow because of the other guy.
Yeah. So 2 damage becomes 3 because of Storm Strike, and he dies. And I get a glory point for killing an enemy model.
Not my Everhanged.
And then I'm going to. Spend that glory point to play Great Strength, which gives +1 damage to all attack actions with a range of 1 or 2. And I'm going to put that on Amos. So now both of her attacks deal 3 damage instead of 2.
Nasty.
Which I guess doesn't really matter because all your chain rasps have 2 health anyways. But it could matter for taking down the Briar Queen, and in that case, the Everhanged. Yeah, so you going to play any cards?
I am. Maybe not. Maybe I won't play it right now.
Okay.
All right. That's that guy. How much health does your main guy that did damage to?
He has 2 left. Yeah, it looks like only 1 guy can actually. Well, actually no. Yeah, by my count, it looks like only 1 of your models can actually get in.
Just trying to get somebody over there that can do 2 points of damage so I can try to finish him off. But everybody is too far away.
Yep.
Queen can move 3 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, but she only has attack range of 2. I'm not close enough. I would send this guy in, but I don't want you to retaliate and finish him off. Get yourself another victory point.
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, but I'm sure you would be. I think I'm going to use my activation to draw another power card.
Okay.
Pass turn to you. Let's see here.
Any cards to play?
No, I'm not going to play anything. Although I will talk about this card later because it does not make sense.
Oh, okay.
Got anything to throw out?
Nope. So it just goes to my activation. I'm going to choose to activate Mr. Stormsire. And he is going to attack that chain rasp.
Yep.
With his same spell, so looking for the swirl or crits. 2.
Crit.
Dang it. So unsuccessful. That is my activation. That's unfortunate.
So he's done his attack and his charge. So all he can really do is move away at this point. I think I will send this guy in now. 1, 2, 3. You can charge in that way though.
Yep. Smack. She still has a regular attack. He can charge.
He only moves 3 though, right?
Correct.
Alright, so if I go to this space, 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have range, does he?
No.
Dog's range 1. Yeah, I think that's my safe spot because she'll have to either move or attack from there. Alright, so let's do that and we're going to attack against your guy.
Okay.
I need 1 axe. Pull those out of there.
Yeah.
Come on, hit. That's the swords. I failed.
And I got a crit, so.
Alright, cool. I'm going to play the Endless Malice now. Reaction. Play this after a friendly fighter's attack action fails. This fighter can make another attack action that targets the same fighter. Going again.
Okay.
Crit.
Crit.
Well, that's it. I tried.
I don't have any cards to play. So I'm just going to move Rastus up.
Alright, that's your last activation.
Yep. It's friendly.
And then...
So now we go to the end phase.
Yep.
I am holding objective 5.
Cool, I'm holding objective 2.
So we both get 1 glory.
Reset our activation tokens. Goes to discard pile. We draw back up to 3, right?
Yep. Interesting. Clear these away.
Yep. Then we roll off again, right? To see who goes first this next round.
Yep.
You got a support, and I got a support, so tied up.
Yep.
Again. You got 2 crits. I got
And
no
you got
crits.
Let's see. I do kind of like getting the last word. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you go first.
Okay.
Come to me.
How much else? We all have 4, right?
Yeah, 4, 4, 4.
I'm going to activate Briar Queen and have her do a charge. Got 3 movements. Go 1, 2, 3, I think.
Okay.
And then she'll attack this guy here.
Sounds good.
I get to 3 swords. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I got 1 hit.
And I got a crit.
Jeez.
No one deals any damage.
And then I'm going to go ahead and play the Drifting Advance. I'm going to push all of my friendly chain wraths up 2 hexes. This push must take them closer to the nearest enemy fighter in each case. If there's more than 1 nearest enemy fighter, I can choose which chain wrath is pushed. I can choose which the chain wrath is pushed towards.
I'm not sure I wanted you to come that close to me.
So 2.
That guy's not. Oh wait, that guy is. Varklov is not a chain wrath.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not.
think.
1, 2, and I don't really think I have to move him because he's already close.
Yeah, because he's already adjacent. So
I think I'll leave him.
Nice.
Do you have anything to play?
I do actually. I'm going to spend a glory point to play Unstoppable Zeal on Rastus. This gives him a reaction. So after his attack action takes an enemy fighter out of action, he can make another attack with this action. Okay. Are you going to play another card?
Thinking about it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to let you go ahead and start your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's activation 1.
I am going to... I'm going to have Rastus charge, and he's going to smack that chain rasp with his storm stave. So 2 dice looking for hammers. 2 crits.
Jeez. Nope.
Well, actually, that would count as a normal success because you do have a supporting fighter.
You have crits.
Yep. So that deals 2 damage to the chain rasp.
He's dead.
And because Rastus killed a guy, he can make another attack, which is 2 dice looking for hammers for 1 damage if it goes through onto the Briar Queen.
Right, nothing.
Yep.
And Briar Queen gets 2.
Still nothing. But...
Yeah.
Okay. I killed the guy, so.
Yep, you get a good point. Do you have anything to play?
No.
Alright. I'm going to play Creeping Terror. It's an upgrade card. We saw this last time. As a reaction, after this fire makes a move action, roll an attack dice for the first enemy fire they moved through in that action. And on a hammer or crit, the enemy suffers 1 damage. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on this guy, I think.
Okay, that chain rasp.
I think that's where I want to put it. No, I'm going to put it on the Briar Queen.
Interesting. So I've taken 2 guys down. You only have 5 left.
Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate the Briar Queen again, which is going to flip her.
Oh, yeah.
Because she is adjacent to an enemy fighter on her activation.
Nice.
And...
Jeez, that deals 3 damage now.
Yeah.
kill the Briar Queen.
Oh, she still had her charge. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a move action.
Okay.
She now has 4 movement. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which will make her pass through that guy, and I get to make an attack now on him. Come on, crit. That's a crit.
Nice, so it just takes
He
one
takes
flat
one more
damage.
damage, yep.
This is actually the first time we've seen an inspired fighter this game.
Yep. So all the cards have a golden text box that state when you do this, you get to flip them, and upon flipping them, they get some small stat improvements. For the Briar Queen, she now does 1 more damage and gets to move 1 more space.
Yeah,
that was it for her.
Yeah, I believe all of your guys become inspired when they begin their activation adjacent to an enemy.
Yep.
And mine all become inspired when they successfully cast a spell. Let's.
Do you have any cards to play?
I'm gonna go ahead and put Great Fortitude on Aberon, which gives him an extra wound. Jeez. 'Cause I feel like I don't want 1/3 of my group to be dead.
And she has done a movement and a charge.
She is stationary. I can't move through fighters, though, I don't think.
Nope.
So that's unfortunate.
You have to go the long way around.
Yay. I'm going to have...
You've done one, by the way.
Yes, I have. I'm going to have Mr. Stormsire go here. It's a charge, so he is now going to use his Fulmination on that Chain Grasp.
Alright.
So 2 dice looking for swirls or crits. That's 1.
Nope.
Nothing. So that deals 1 damage to him.
Alright. I'm gonna chain rasp with some damage on him. That's the club guy. I think it's this one.
And one thing we've been forgetting to do is to drive people back after successful attack actions, like move them a space.
I don't think we did that at all last game.
I think we did a couple of times, but we probably forgot all that, and that's why it's called first play. So I'm just gonna nudge this guy there.
Okay.
And he successfully cast a spell, so he flips. Which just makes it so a spell does a bit more damage. And he's rolls an extra defense dice.
Okay.
And I successfully cast a spell, so I get Harness the Storm, which just gives me 1 glory point.
Alright. You have any power cards to play?
Nope.
Alright. No.
I have no power cards to play.
Alright, I'm gonna take my turn and I'm gonna activate let's see if I activate you. No, I'm gonna do the Briar Queen again because she does have ranged attack. I'm gonna have her attack this guy.
Okay.
So I get 3 dice looking for swords. Come on, swords. There's 1.
I get 2 dice
Miss.
in return.
That's
2
all defense.
shields. So I successfully defend against you.
Yep. Nope, I tried.
And failed.
I have no cards to play. Your turn.
I'm going to have Rastus just... Yeah, we'll just move there.
Alright. Yeah, you have to flip yours. I did flip mine. My turn?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this guy over here. He's gonna get flipped because of inspiration. Movement improvement and extra dice for attacks. And then I'm gonna have him charge. He's going to make a 1, 2. That's all I need him to go through. And I'm going to immediately score this. Scores immediately if 2 or more friendly fighters have moved through a hex occupied by an enemy fighter in this phase.
Nice.
Briar Queen did earlier, and now he has. So I'll get another victory point.
Just one. Shoot these over there.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And then he will attack the guy there.
Yep.
So I've got 2 looking for axes or crits. There's a crit.
There's a crit in return.
Okay. No support.
Nope.
Alright, that's my last activation.
Okay. So this guy has 1 damage on him, that guy has 1 damage on him. Who do I want to try to kill? And the Briar Queen's untouched. You know what maybe made sense? To put great strength on Rastus, because he has the potential to attack twice. But oh well, I didn't do that. So I'm going to have her charge, and she's going to attack the Briar Queen. Let's do the Storm Stave.
Alright.
So 2 dice, hammers, or crits.
Come on, crits.
Yep.
I got a crit.
So nothing happens.
Sounds good. Leave my Briar Queen alone.
But I don't want to.
Alright.
I have no power cards to play still, so.
I do, but I don't really want to play it.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna reveal it to you though, because maybe it makes sense to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is Chill Touch. It says rolls of swoopy arrow thing are not successes for defense rolls made during attack actions made by this fighter. So you'd put this on a chain rasp. It doesn't matter in this specific matchup because all of my guys go off of shields.
Yeah.
But if I was a different warband or it was like a mirror match or something,
I was like, there's no benefit for this card. All right.
Yeah. And that's one interesting thing about like deck building and stuff in this game. I am holding objective 4.
Okay.
So. Okay.
And now these tokens off.
Now we will move into the 3rd and final action phase. And then we'll total up glory points.
Yep. That one from somebody that moved. Roll off again.
Yep.
3 support thingies.
Yeah.
Beats your 1.
Nice. So would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I think I want to go first.
Okie dokie.
Because, yeah, why not? If I activate you. Which one's this over there for you?
Amistad Guard.
Alright, I think I'm going to start with the Briar Queen. I'm going to have her charge, and she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds. When she passes through, I get attack for damage.
Yep.
That hits.
I assume no defense roll or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
And then she's going to attack actually, she'll attack this guy. See if we can kill that one. Come on, swords or crits. There's a crit.
She only gets 1, so I need a crit.
Fail. Yes. That's 3 damage.
Woo. Luckily, all my people have 4 wounds.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, and she charged.
Okay. I'm going to have this guy charge.
Oh, and I drive her back, right?
Yes, actually.
Now I get to push her just away from me, or I can
Away
push her
from
in
you.
any square.
Um,
Because I would love to send her up here.
it doesn't. That would actually work because it would be any of these 3 hexes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna push her up there so she takes another point of damage and dies.
Yep, that's how that works.
And
Well
I'll take
played.
my victory points.
Okay. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have this guy. He's going to charge away from the enemy. 1, 2, 3. He's still in range of fulmination.
All right.
So 2 dice looking for swirls.
Come
Or
on,
crits.
misses.
2.
Oh, come on, crits. Come on, crits.
Nope.
That's shields that do nothing for me. He's dead.
Alrighty. So I
He
get
was inspired in everything.
1 glory point. Oh gosh.
He's only got 1 hit point left, right?
It's like I've taken out 3 of your guys, and you still have literally double the number of models on the table as me.
Alright. I'm gonna activate.
I still have no power cards to play.
Yeah. And I've shown you the one that I have, it's worthless. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and activate this guy, which is gonna make him become inspired. And he's gonna move 1, 2, 3. And attack your guy. Sorry,
Okay.
he's gonna charge.
Yeah.
I get 3 dice looking for swords and crits. Swords and crits, come on. I got 1 sword.
And it's this guy, right?
Yep.
So I get 2 dice looking for shields.
You got 1 and a crit.
Yep. So he's fine. He lives to fight another day.
When I finish him, oh, and we should activate these. Okay, that's the second one.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to have Rastus charge
Poor guy. Never stood a chance.
and smack this chain rasp. With the storm stave. 2 looking for.
But not black.
Might be more successful if I roll the correct dice. Looking for hammers. 1.
1 crit.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
So that deals 2 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. He only had 1 hit point left.
Cool.
It's not a victory point for you.
It is. Rack 'em up.
Alright, I'm gonna have the Briar Queen make a move. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna go through that guy. Looking for. Come on. Axe. Crit. Nothing. Almost turned that into a move because that was on him before he died.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of weird. I'm going to do the Empower spell action, which is on this guy's card. So it's 1 dice because that's this wizard level looking for the lightning. And if this spell is cast, I can reroll 1 attack die each time he makes an attack until the end of the phase. So I get 1, so it goes off. It's not an attack action or anything. It just happens, and that's my activation.
What did it do?
The next time he attacks, he can reroll 1 dice.
Okay, so you're just setting yourself up next turn.
Yeah, so I can bop the Briar Queen and not kill her. Anyways, I guess I probably should have just punched. But whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna have her attack that guy again.
Okay, try and take him out.
Yep. Swords and crits. Come on, swords and crits. I got 2 crits and a sword. I don't even know why you're rolling. You can't stop it.
I mean, I could theoretically get 2 crits, but bam.
But the sword still hits.
Yeah,
I got 3 hits. There's no way you can stop it.
that's true. Well, that's unfortunate. I have a lot of tactical options here as far as things I can do.
I'm assuming you're going to attack or move.
Yeah. Let's just swing back. Get these out over there. Hammers, nothing.
Cool. I
Nothing.
didn't even bother avoiding you apparently.
And then that's the end of that.
All right.
I get Devastating Blow, Objective 1, and Conquest.
Nice. I've got Denial. Score this in the third end phase if there are no enemy fighters in my territory. 3.
And my Conquest is score this in the third end phase if all friendly fighters are in. Oh, balls!
You didn't get that one, did you?
I was supposed to be in your territory, not mine.
You were going to get something because you had to have Objective 1 as well.
Oh, yeah.
I almost got Annihilation. 5 victory points if I had taken out your last guy.
Ah, crap.
Then,
I totally misread that. This is worth 2 points. This is worth 1.
I thought about doing Death Sentence, but I was able to take her out in that one shot, so I did that instead.
Yeah. Crap.
That's it, right?
Yep.
I think you've won again. Not as horribly as last time, though. Last time it was like 10 to 30 or something.
9.
I got 7.
Yep. Oh, gosh. I feel really dumb now. I don't know why I thought Conquest meant, oh, I should be back in my territory.
I feel like we should do the deck modification when we play this, because this is a card I would not be playing with whatsoever against your army.
Yeah, I mean, we could kind of go over deck building if you wanted to.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's it for us today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Glad there's audio this time.
Yeah.
You got anything to pass on?
No. Fun, quick game.
Yeah, I very much enjoy it. All right, guys, have a good day.